Your referee, Mark Goddard.
All the way back to RS1, the co-main event was also heavyweights. It was also a wrestler against a striker, and we know how epic that fight was. Here we go.
Fast start, apparently, straight into action.
Slim Trabelsi fired first, but a very powerful kick.
So you notice?
From Nutfullayev. Trabelsi comes firing back.
There goes that really low takedown where he's switching the angle. Look how he's grabbing the knee, but also the ankle. And now he's going to look to lift and use his legs to sweep. Oh, is he going to get reversed?
Smart.
Oh, wow, nice.
Slim has never been here.
Mounted here. Surrenders his back, Trabelsi.
That was beautiful defense.
And even sort of rolling with it, accepting the offense and adding offense of your own. Slim has never been here in a professional fight.
And it's 30 seconds into the fight that he was able to get his back. Wow, he is looking incredible tonight.
All-arounder is right. He was backing up, striking. Slim was punching on the kicks. Slim initiated the low takedown. And Nutfullayev clearly had prepared to go offense versus offense on the takedown. Not defend the takedown, accept the takedown and enhance the movement and end up on top.
And now Trabelsi has to show all of his wrestling skills to resist here and try and fashion something out of nothing. I mean, considering how fast this has started, it's worth reminding it is 5 rounds, not 3. And I'm pretty sure we're not going to see this pace throughout the 5.
Especially from heavyweights.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of exertion of energy right now.
Slim is Slim's a great name for a big fighter, but calm Trabelsi would also be a pretty good name. Like, he's very, very relaxed.
Yeah, he's not fully under the neck right now, under the chin, but he is getting deeper. It is getting lower. Oh, and now he's on his side. That's not a good sign.
He's on the jaw.
He's trying to fight that hook.
Slim kicks off.
Job, but if he gets flattened now or reversed.
So you can choke a man unconscious on the jaw, right? We've seen it before. The blood flows through there too, and you see the
You see
color
Damian
change.
Maia broke somebody's chin with it. Just blood was starting to come out. It is nasty, especially with these heavyweights that are so strong.
Nope, but Slim fights through it. Still a man on his back, though. Slim's never been here before, but he is doing well considering.
Such a dominant wrestler, that's what we've seen, and yet for the moment he's being outmaneuvered, outplayed at his own game.
So
he's trying to kick that leg so he's freed himself from that hook, but Nutfullayev is smart about it and returns to the side.
Slim's on top.
And he's looking to trap the leg.
It's going to be real
violent. Sorry.
It's going to be real vicious when he's on top here. Your job now, when the other man has owned those minutes, is to brutalize him on top if you can.
Midway through this opening round. Here's some of those shots Robin was talking about. They're not quite the most vicious yet.
For Slim to go through those minutes is the most important few minutes of his career so far. To go through those minutes against a guy like Nutfullayev in that much danger early in a championship fight, this is the most important experience he's ever got.
He's using the cage to try and turn around, like Big Guy did earlier in the fight. Earlier in the card.
He's trying to get rid of that left arm, Slim, and he's trapped it again.
You can submit a man if you can get that arm. You can submit him with your legs, but instead he just wants to hang on to him, hold the position, and brutalize him.
Look at the noise it made with those shifts.
That's the noise of the head hitting the mat. So the force of your elbow goes through the head and it hits the mat.
They're good shots from Slim Trabelsi. Nice
good body shots,
well,
right to the liver.
And he's posting his hand on Nutfullayev's face, and now he's using his forearm. Just really pressuring, and when he releases, he goes into an elbow.
Those elbows are so vicious, aren't they?
And he's being...
Nasruddin Imavov, in particular, loves those elbows.
He's got a great balance between aggression and patience here. Because a minute's a long time. You know, you can take your time, get the position, frame out properly, attack the organs. And now he's going to ride the wrist here. Now there's some bad spot. And that's what patience gets you. You offer a man a little bit of a release so you can escape to this one side. And then when he takes it, you attack him.
Hammer blows there, raining hard.
You know,
Azamad looking to scramble away. Sorry, Veronica.
Nutfullayev actually has a draw against Prosetko, one of the fighters that fought in Aries card, and he was just taken down and he was not able to get himself back up. The referee had to stand him up. So this is a very dangerous situation he finds himself in, because that fight was not that long ago. And against somebody who's such a good wrestler that's just controlling him, just standing up.
Stood up this time.
Well, because
he took
Slim,
a lot, though.
Yeah, he's just
Slim
released and just started punching.
Yeah, Slim had
big
knew with
kicks.
with the time left that if you let him up, you could get some big shots on him.
Nice right.
They're both trading.
Hook versus hook.
Well, there you go. Ooh. What a first round. Worthy of a belt championship fight.
Great first round for Slim. Again, not just that he was able to do more with the second half of the round, but the dealing with that threat, fight-ending threats in the first half of it, and then coming back to do the damage. That's an impressive round. This is offense being harnessed and adding more offense.
Oh, there's
adding
all this
more
ice now that's fallen.
So that can be sometimes on purpose.
That's not good when Mark got out in the cage.
Sometimes a corner
Is he mic?
will.
Please
No,
tell me
I don't think we mic him anymore after some of the things that we've heard elicited. But when sometimes the ice is thrown semi-intentionally,
to delay
by the corner to give you an extra 10, 15, 20 seconds when you got a heavyweight.
Beautiful work by Slim, trying to cut you off in these replays, because he's just landed great strikes after having his opponent on his back, be able to come back from that and end the round just so strong.
Are we expecting Slim to come out very fast here and try and take advantage of how tired?
You got to be real careful, both men. So Slim's deep.
Takedown immediately, though.
That was really easy for him.
Yeah, and Nutfullayev, his mouth is wide open, grimacing with every shot.
He also faked a hand touch to a punch.
That's right. But the risk of those first few punches exchanged, that's a risk you're willing to take when the reward is you're on top for 4 minutes and 35 seconds.
There's half guard here, but Trabelsi's looking to pass it fully.
There is a real chance that if Trabelsi gets clean on top and a mount to the back early in this round, that now side control,
yes.
that he finds a way to get it finished. He's just so vicious on top, and to come back from that position and now be out front like this, it's a very invigorating.
He trapped that arm with his knee. It was really nice the way he did it.
Yeah, he's done it now. He's completely free to hit.
So those two exertions, those two explosions by Nutfullayev to get out, those hurt him too. Those explosions hurt Nutfullayev, because he's going to be even slower now, and he goes right back to that position.
And the arm's trapped again, yeah, and now it's the elbows. There's free reign for the elbows.
So he's making him work to escape, which will hurt him.
He's doing a great job at controlling the hips as well during these whole transitions. Now he went under his armpit, so he's able to land more, and it's a lot more difficult to get your opponent to get out from this north-south position when that happens.
And he's made him fight the position multiple times and then just drove the point of his elbow literally through his spleen. So
now it's the elbow free on the face. He's blocked the arm again, and I don't think he's going to be able to get out of this one here.
If he does, it's going to sap him even more. Yeah. So the referees will often stop the fight in this position if you buck 3, 4, 5 times and can't escape. They won't wait for you to get knocked unconscious.
Fingers out of the glove. There's a warning.
Relax. Wait. Keep still.
Slim said he doesn't want to let go.
No, it's trapped.
Hold time. Hold on. His finger is trapped. Back on. Let's go.
Yeah. So the finger was trapped. So Mark took the moment to separate that. Now back with the elbow to the.
It's a good spot by him as well.
Yeah, very good. But he's one of the best, and there's a reason, and that's why.
Of course.
When he gets that crucifix a 4th time or a 5th time, at one of these points he'll force Mark to stop it.
These are heavy blows raining down.
Mark's already firing warnings.
Yeah, as he should. It's a vicious.
Now the hammer blows. Nutfullayev looking to stand, but perhaps the choke could be on if he makes a mistake.
Even if he stands, man, he is going to be fatigued. He's being made to work.
Surrender
like
the back here.
Now tries to get the arm. He's just going to open for more shots, and he's going under the armpit.
Under the armpit, around the shoulder, under the armpit, around the shoulder, whatever's there. Then he'll ride the wrist, pull him down again, each time fatiguing you more, each time battering you more. This thing's going to end here, I think.
It's not looking great for Nutfullayev.
That might be that Mark just yelled, you have to move, and he moved. Eventually, he won't be able to, right?
Still battering him, though. There's still just over a minute and a half to go.
Slim is doing a great job at also using pressure with his
These are vicious uppercuts here. There was 2 in a row. Now 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's not defending himself here, Nutfullayev.
By trying to get to your feet, that is considered improving your position.
He's grabbing hold of the cage as well. He's a little bit out on his feet, and now he's taken down. And he's out.
He's scrambled, but he just doesn't have the energy
He's out.
anymore.
They got to stop. Mark will stop this.
It's finished. It's over. It's over. It's over. Slim Trabalti is the new Ares Fighting Championship heavyweight champion.
That was from minute 3 of round 1. That was vicious domination after having to survive the danger in round 1. That is a brilliant performance by a brilliant heavyweight.
Absolutely sensational. I'll be going to speak with Slim in just a few moments, but I think Nutfullayev's corner wasn't happy with the stoppage, but I don't think there was anything wrong with that. He was getting pounded, he was out.
And when they had the little sort of, quote, scramble at the end there, Nutfullayev couldn't even move from his back. He wanted to, his body just physically wouldn't allow him to do it, so Mark did the right thing. We could see it from here. You have to protect a man who cannot protect himself.
Absolutely. Looks like Simon's gone up to interview the new heavyweight champion. Yeah. Once the winners get officially announced. But as it was a stoppage, we all know who won.
Slim will like the sound of that new heavyweight champion. You know, this has been his goal progressively. He was training with Ngannou in the early days, then with Gon, now back with